My name is Guetty Felin. I am the filmmaker of Ayiti Mon Amour, a film that I wrote and directed. Ayiti Mon Amour is a film that was born on the heels of the earthquake in 2010. And it's a film that I did because I was not seeing the images that I was seeing in Haiti personally, and how my compatriots were mitigating and negotiating this disaster with a lot of hope, humor, a lot of poetry. And the mainstream media has a very myopic way of showing Haiti and in places of, of disaster, of poverty. And every time we see Haiti, it's always when there is, disasters of biblical proportion or political unrest. And I was seeing a different Haiti. I was experiencing a different Haiti. And it behooved me as a filmmaker to show what I was experiencing as well. I think I was born a storyteller. I grew up in Haiti during the dictatorship. And within a totalitarian state, there's a lot of silence and secrets. And I think for kids, it's a perfect place to create things, to create our worlds, to create a better world. Although we were very protected, I think my parents did a very good job of protecting us from this oppressive state. But you could still feel it, every time you stepped out of your house, your house was a haven for you, but every time you stepped out of your house, you could still feel that you were in a very police, totalitarian state. It was a dictatorship. And so there were ways of being, ways of acting, what we say, because you may say something one way and someone, next thing you know, you're being hauled off to jail. And so as a child growing up in that setting, I created other worlds. I created stories of a lot of people. And I remember my mom used to say, because I'd come to her and I'd tell her so and so on. And they sounded like they could be real stories. So she would say to me, you have to stop doing that. That's very dangerous because you can get some people in trouble. And I just, and so it's sort of like a light went inside of my head. And I was just like, huh. So there was the forbidden aspect of it, that if you told too many stories and people might think that they're true, so that I was attracted to that. There was the danger aspect of it. I love fiction and I love to tell stories and I love to create characters. I love actors, and I felt like this would be a very good moment for me to sort of, get right into a fiction film. And it's my first feature narrative. I was working on something else prior to that, that was in development, and it was stalling. And so this film was accessible to me. I could afford it, time-wise, but also financially. I worked with a small budget, just basically cut my cloth from there.